Every now and then a break is needed from all these greetings and meetings. I'm thankful that I can be in, but I need a break. Cause this life can be suffocating, traveling different locations, trying to get this money made.
And I believe it, that I need it. These evil heathens are deceiving. My seed is in need.
Yo, what's going on? This is Current Climate. My name is Christian Dane. Juice, say something to the people.
It's a knife.
Okay, it's not a knife. Shaw, say something to the people.
R.I.P. Dick Gregory.
All right, there you go. We got two guests on today. King Kai, say something to the people.
What's up?
All right.
The legend, the man, the myth.
And Pat, a.k.a. Christian Dane, I guess.
A.k.a. Pat Rick.
AKA the Christian Dane.
Yep.
A.k.a.
Coffee.
He's got two
White
first
coffee.
names. White coffee.
White coffee. That's a hell of a nickname, actually.
White coffee.
White coffee.
Cappuccino.
We're gonna keep this football theme going. We've been doing this for a couple days now. This right here is NFC West. The teams in this is we got Arizona, Seattle, the Rams, and the 49ers.
How dare you name Arizona before you name Seattle, who has single-handedly held that division up for years.
Who's the best team in this division? We'll
Seattle.
Go Seattle.
So that's what I just said.
Let's go from there.
I vote Seattle as well.
L.O.B. Legion of Boom.
Okay, let's talk about offense first.
L.O.B.
Scared Aaron Andrews. We was all at Bubba's house. No, Kyle Hogg's house when we were watching that.
We rewinded that probably 5 or 6 times.
Yeah,
Watch
L.O.B.
how scared that poor little white girl was.
Yeah.
Get the shit out of her.
That's what happened when you try me with a sorry receiver like Crabtree.
That wasn't a snap. He did snap.
He was so intense.
He was
really
so intense. He scared me, and I'm in Alabama.
I
You
was
ought to not
also
stick
nervous.
microphones in people's faces
Right after a game.
Right after.
You asking for a
after-
raw
After he
reaction.
made an amazing play too.
Yeah. Yep. Saved the game.
So offense. Let's start there. Quarterback Russell. Top 5 quarterback in the league right now.
No.
Top 10.
Top 10.
Top 10.
I get it.
Where?
I give him top 10.
Where in the 10? Is he like
The bottom half.
okay.
Yeah,
bottom
the
half.
softer half. The softer half of 10.
Are we gonna see?
But he is a phenomenal
That's what I
quarterback.
was gonna
That
say.
should not be slept on.
Okay.
People overlook Russell Wilson.
Yeah, because after 2, it really don't matter.
I guess
you got Tom and Aaron Rodgers.
Tom and Aaron Rodgers.
And Ben. I got
everybody
Ben.
else.
Can this be the year for him to break out, to make it to the top 5?
No.
There will never be a year for him to break out.
Never.
Not to be like the greatest quarterback.
Why?
in the
Why do you say
league.
that?
He's limited.
Why do you say that for?
So, okay,
He's got a
where we
ceiling.
going with the top
He's got a
5 then?
ceiling.
We're going Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, and then who you got for the bottom 3 in the top 5?
Ben
Roethlisberger
Ben
would be number 3 for
Roethlisberger,
me.
Drew Brees,
number 4. And that's been the top 5 for like
and maybe Cam.
10 years in the NFL.
and then that 5th spot is a revolving
Maybe
door of
Cam.
whoever. Like
Yeah.
last year it was Matt Ryan, but
Yeah.
this year it
Year
might be
before
Cam.
that, it was Cam.
Right, that's kind of a revolving door.
Russell Wilson. What's stopping
Andrew
him?
Luck.
And Russell
Well,
can
wait a
fall
minute.
into that spot if he has one of his good years. That's where he would end up.
Okay.
What's
okay.
stopping? But what's stopping him from being top?
Well, that's what I was about to say.
What's stopping him? What's Russell
He
Wilson?
does have a Super Bowl and been to 2.
What's his downside?
He does have great
Don't say
numbers.
height because I mean he's who's taller, him or
No.
Drew Brees?
It's just the offense isn't built like that in the first
So
place.
if he got better quarterbacks, would he be top
Better
5?
wide receivers.
Yeah, I mean wide receivers.
But I don't
Would he-
think he can get better quarterbacks.
Okay, shut up. Okay. What's stopping him? He's not. This guy ain't no slouch. This guy could play.
And he's got
Yeah, but that's not really what they want him to do. They've got that defense. They want him to protect the ball. They don't want him to win games like that.
So is there ever?
He can make plays, but he's really a game manager.
Is there ever?
He's.
I don't know.
I
He can
wouldn't
make
say
plays.
game manager.
Russell
He's a
Wilson
little bit better
than
than
a
that.
game
I
manager.
think so.
Yeah.
I'm with Shaw.
Yeah,
I'm with Shaw.
Better than a game manager.
He's talented.
He's an MVP type quarterback.
I agree.
As a matter of
Top
fact,
10?
MVP only because MVPs win when their team are the best in the league, but not
This
because
guy's
he's the
not a
best
slouch,
quarterback in
though.
the league.
This guy.
He ain't no
I
slouch.
think Russell Wilson gets slept on. Russell Wilson, the year Cam Newton won MVP, and that's
He got
one of
hot.
my favorite players. Russell Wilson could have easily won MVP.
Yeah, he got hot.
You don't win MVP being a game manager in the NFL.
Yeah, I shouldn't call him.
You know.
I agree.
And he was the single-handedly the reason why they were winning ball games that year. LOB wasn't LOB that year, so
I disagree.
Who they got receiving core? Who they got?
let's hear it.
That defense has always been straight.
But I mean, that defense wasn't
He's never
great that
never
year.
carried the team.
I think he carried the team 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I
when he
think
could have won MVP.
I think he did a really good job, but
They were so bad on offense.
But he never has put up record-breaking offensive numbers.
But he carries that.
They
maybe like a mentality.
To
maybe
be honest,
a mentality
that offense
and a
really a
focus.
bad offense.
It's not a very good offense.
Yeah.
It really isn't. The offensive line is really bad.
Who they
The
got?
offensive line is
Who's
really
their receiving
bad.
core?
You got Javon Curse, and then you got
A bunch of little speedy
Doug
wide
Baldwin.
receivers.
Yeah,
Doug Baldwin.
Tyler Lockett was there, but I don't know if he's still there.
He's still
They
there.
got a bunch of good young
They're good. They're young and they're small and fast.
Yeah.
I feel like
And-
Juicy stall for information is a curse word. Like he stalls to try to figure out.
You can't give the secrets to the people already.
Yeah, Chad, come on, Chad. Okay, so receiving core is nothing great.
Then they got
Nobody's
Jimmy
being
Graham.
picked
Nothing
in your top
proven-
5
nothing
fantasy
proven
picks
yet.
here.
They got
I
Jimmy
tell you
I
Graham.
would not
what,
pick
take
an offense.
Russell Wilson off of that offense.
And
You don't
and
sniff
put
the
who
playoffs.
there? Put who you putting in?
No, but I'm saying, if you're gonna put the other top 5 quarterbacks in there, then maybe you could make the playoffs. But you put
Just another guy now.
take Russell Wilson off of that team and put any other quarterback outside of the top 5 on that team. Are they a better team?
If you put Andy Dalton on there, they're a horrible team.
I just feel I really feel as though Russell is slept on.
I do too.
I feel he's a lot better quarterback than people give him credit for.
He's so quirky.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people don't like Russell Wilson.
A
too.
lot.
Like his teammates don't like him.
Yeah.
Because
Steph Curry.
Mm.
Same way they do Steph.
Like Steph,
Yeah.
genuine, seemed
Wholesome.
like a genuine,
Wholesome
nice
guy.
guy.
Yeah.
But in the 90s, Wholesome was in.
But that's the reason I don't like you though.
I like quarterbacks that have sex
Isn't
with
that
their
something?
girlfriends. I like quarterbacks that. have
Hey,
sex
I'm
with their
not
girlfriends.
wholesome.
And so I don't like.
I've got an
Russell Wilson.
edge to me. Ah! That bug.
Bug on him. Fly.
Okay.
Running back. Who they got?
Not Marshawn Lynch.
running back.
The running back, y'all.
Not Marshawn Lynch.
Eddie
They
Lacy.
got feast mode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Eddie Lacy.
Yeah,
Eddie
Lacy.
Chinese buffet Lacy,
Beast mode.
What Eddie Lacy are we seeing this year?
the fat one.
Yeah.
Damn.
Looks like a character off The Color Purple.
He has lost weight doing Insanity though.
Is he that big?
Yeah, but they've got him on a weight contract, and he's been past
Yeah.
it all of his.
Okay, so
all of his guidelines.
are we going to see the old Eddie Lacy
No.
from Alabama? Like,
Look
what are we
at it.
seeing this year?
in the first preseason game? He had 4 carries for 16 yards, but you can't tell anything from that. Right now, Thomas Rawls is hurt, so he's going to have to.
Okay.
It's
I think
him and a
he'll be
rookie
decent.
right now.
So from me listening to this right now, it seems as though this team has like no offensive weapons besides Russell.
And that offensive line is incredibly bad.
Terrible.
Yeah, so like I said, there's nothing here but Russell.
Yeah. Doug Baldwin decent.
Yeah. I mean, Russell might
But
be he's might be the only playmaker on that offense.
like we all know here, this is not what makes Seattle Seattle.
No, it's the
It's
LOB.
there you go. Yeah. So LOB right
Legion
here.
of Boom, which may be the greatest name for a defense of all time.
Legion of Boom.
Legion of Boom.
I think
That
it
has
is.
always been dope.
So let's just go through.
No Fly Zone was good too for Arizona.
That's pretty good. Let's go through Legion of Boom. Who we got? This is
Richard Sherman, Cam Chancellor, Earl Thomas, Michael Bennett, Cliff Averill.
Cliff Huxtable.
oh, he's amazing.
Yeah.
Claire.
We need more with brains.
Okay.
Right? Is that
Middle linebacker. Bobby Wagner.
Bobby Wagner.
Can't forget about him.
Can't forget about
Is this
Is this deep? Okay.
KJ
you got
Wright.
one.
yeah, I think we need to- you go ahead.
Could this possibly be an argument for best defense all
That's
time?
the same
And I'm
question
not
I was
talking
about to
about this specific year.
In their
I'm
prime.
talking about over
In their prime.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
over
not
this
this
era.
year, though.
This has been
Not
the
this year.
era of LOB.
Yeah.
Yeah, defensively, they've had the best defense of the decade, I would say.
Okay, right now,
I do too.
have
The
they got
Super Bowl year.
have they gotten older? Have they lost their step?
Have they lost a step?
Yes, they're getting older. This is the same defensive core
Yeah, they
that
lost
they've had
a
for
step.
how many
Richard
years
Sherman
now?
lost a step.
How many years has LOB been together
Not
for?
really.
I think Richard Sherman
I
lost a
mean,
little step.
Richard Sherman's, 31, 32 right now?
He's not the same
He's-
cornerback he
He
was. a couple
still
years
was.
ago.
He still got them
You
clamps.
know,
I mean,
he
he's
didn't get into the
still
league
great.
until he's 27
How old's
years
Bennett?
old.
Bennett, he in his he like 31, 32.
Who else they got?
Cliff Averill.
How old is he?
They getting older.
That's what I'm saying.
Cam in his late
are
20s.
they still LOB? If they play against a
I
explosive,
mean, they're not as
offensive
dominant
team,
as they were when
Nah,
they destroyed Peyton Manning.
They're
in
not
the
locking
Super Bowl.
people down.
Yeah, I'm saying
the
like
same way they
will
used to.
people scoring them this year? Because now,
Yeah.
from what I've heard
Yeah.
offensively, they ain't doing shit offensively. So it looks like they're gonna have to rely on their defense. Can their defense take them to the playoffs?
Yeah, I mean,
Playoffs,
Yeah,
yeah,
still,
Super Bowl,
they're
no.
still
But not
going
in
to
the Super Bowl.
playoffs.
So they're still locking for the
And,
playoffs.
yeah.
and
Yeah,
it's,
they're
a,
still
it's a
gonna
little
play.
bit more stuff going on behind the scenes in that locker room.
They've
hadn't
got a lot of
seemed-
issues.
They hadn't seemed as tight as they were at one time. They
Okay.
it used to seem like they were really, really tight.
Yeah.
Then they started getting into it with Russell Wilson, Marshawn Lynch not there anymore. He's gonna be
Okay.
somewhere else. But
Bennett started it when he started asking for more money and wanting to get traded, and then everyone started asking for
Yeah,
more money.
everybody started
After they won that Super Bowl, everyone wanted money on that defense. Well deserved money, but you can't pay everyone.
you know when I really think it started? I think that it really started
Super Bowl.
that Super Bowl when Pete Carroll made that. I think he lost respect from that defense.
Yeah.
When he done that, everybody thought that and everybody in that locker room loves Marshawn Lynch, and they didn't really like Russell Wilson. And when he made that call for Russell Wilson to try to get him the touchdown instead of giving it to Beast Mode, who would have probably would have gotten that yard, I think that started the division in that locker room, and they hadn't been the same since.
Why doesn't that team like a top 5 quarterback if Russell Wilson's top 5 quarterback?
I don't. Well, now that's another discussion.
Yeah.
But it's something. It's some kind of disconnect between Russell Wilson and the rest of his defense.
Is being an elite quarterback, is being a leader an important asset in being?
I think it's a difference between being a great player and a great leader. You know,
Do your teammates have to like you?
no,
No, they ain't got to.
At
They got to
quarterback,
respect.
They have to respect
At
you.
quarterback,
they
do
need to
have
they gotta
respect you.
respect
I don't
you.
think
During
they need to
crunch
like
time, they
you.
gotta
I think
respect
it's
you.
a lot of those guys that don't know each other's names.
Yeah, I agree.
It probably is. They don't.
Certainly, but your quarterback's a different position than
He
any
is,
other
he is.
position on the team.
I don't think they have to like him. I think they need to respect him. There was
Do
reports
they-
that a
do
lot of
they
people didn't
respect
like
him?
Brett Favre.
Do they respect Russell Wilson?
Nope. I don't know.
I don't think
do.
they respect. They tolerate him.
I'm telling you, I think after that Super Bowl, it rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. It's probably been a lot of favoritism in that locker room towards Russell Wilson from Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll loved him from Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
And they felt like
Can you blame him?
they felt like he tried to give that game to Russell
He
Wilson.
did though. He did.
And they never forgave him. Look at how Richard Sherman's face looked after that. After when they missed that.
Yeah, he became a
When
meme.
I believe, and then Richard Sherman turned against him, and Richard Sherman has a big influence in that locker room, and he probably turned everybody else against him.
Yeah.
I don't believe they respected the move, Pete Carroll or Russell Wilson since that Super Bowl. They hadn't been the same since.
So what do? Do you keep Russell and trade people off until you get a team that respects him, or do you trade the quarterback?
I don't think you can get rid of Russell Wilson. I think he's maybe the only irreplaceable person on that roster right now.
So do you think they should start turning over defensive assets, like an older Richard Sherman,
That's a good question.
That is a good
or an
question.
older Cam Chancellor? Those guys are getting in their 30s.
Yeah. They would be replaceable before Russell Wilson. They would be replaceable before Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
So
Next team, Arizona. Where do we begin?
Honey Badger.
No, that's
You gotta begin with the Badger.
I guess we're going.
where do we
Start with the Honey Badger.
the Batman?
How good is he?
The Honey Badger good.
Top five.
They
Top
use
five.
top
Top
five,
five.
dude. They move him everywhere. His position's kind of weird.
Is he one of the
to
best of
point
this
out.
generation? This generation.
He's only had 1 or 2 years.
He's a top
up,
10
though.
NFL player
But
right now.
when healthy.
Top
When
10.
healthy.
Oh,
He's a top 10 NFL player.
No,
I don't know about.
Honey
I don't
Badger
know
not
about
a top
that.
5. No, not top 10.
Nah,
I
Player?
think Honey Badger is
Player?
a top 10 player.
nah.
Yeah.
There's like
Hell
5
no.
linemen better than him.
Yeah, not the top 10 NFL player. No, hell no,
Skill player?
no.
I'd give him top
Defensive player. Top 10 defensive player.
I can't
Okay,
even say
okay.
a top 10
Okay.
defensive player.
10. Okay, because there's too many
Wait,
quarterbacks.
only
There's too many quarterbacks to be
Only
for him to be
because
top 10. I
he
get
can
it.
play safety, corner, and small linebacker. That's the only reason is because of how versatile.
He versatile, but I mean,
that's the only reason I would say top 10 defensive player.
But he can do everything.
What about the rest of their defense? Who they got?
Patrick Peterson.
How's he looking this year? Kai, tell me something.
Still,
Is he
I would
still
say he's
Patrick
still the
Peterson?
best.
He ain't been
He's still
Patrick.
the best.
He been
Is he
been
still
living off
Patrick
Mystique.
Peterson? I think Patrick Peterson living off Mystique. I really do. I
He's
think
still
he's
a
been
good
living off
corner though.
Mystique.
He's still a good corner.
He's a good corner, but is he still Patrick? Patrick Peterson.
The only person who really give him problems is who every time he plays.
Julio's the best athlete.
Who doesn't
One of the
Julio
best
give
athletes.
problems to though?
Oh,
So,
yeah,
yeah.
Julio.
That's
Yeah,
Julio.
He get his ass.
So is on defense? Is that all we're looking at? Patrick Peterson and Honey Badger?
No, they
They're-
got Chandler Jones.
Yeah, that defense
Antonio
is
Bettel.
actually pretty nice.
I agree.
Yeah, that
That's
defense is.
that's been Arizona for the last couple of years.
Yeah, if they can get Carson Palmer to stay healthy and act right, then they'll be okay.
Okay, so let's go to offense. So right now, Arizona's calling card is defense.
Mhm.
On the offensive side, we got who's quarterback?
Carson Palmer.
Carson Palmer. How old is he?
Carson Palmer got to be at least 35, 36.
Yeah.
Receiving core. Who we got?
Larry Fitzgerald.
How old is Larry?
Larry is at least 34, 35. I
Is
wanna
he
say.
still Larry Fitzgerald?
No, but he can still make you
No,
plays.
sir, but his size still makes
Yeah.
him nice. He's still nice.
He can still
Is
jump.
he the main option for wide receivers on that team?
Yeah. Brown actually, Arians just came out and was yelling at all the wide receivers. Initially, he said he had six wide receivers that could be on NFL teams, and then after the first preseason game, he said he only had 2. But John Brown's a stud too.
Okay.
Small, fast
Yeah.
wide receiver.
Are any of these receivers on that team would you pick for your fantasy league?
John Brown or Fitz would be good number 3.
What about J.J. Nelson?
J.J. Nelson, maybe a number 3 as well. I don't like any of them for your number 1. Maybe a number 2, a low-end number 2 wide receiver. Flex wide receiver.
Okay. Running back. How are we looking at running back?
David Johnson.
Probably the best running back.
The running back, y'all.
Jesus Christ. All right, so who? What's it?
David Johnson.
Yeah.
I'll say he's third.
Third best
third-
running back in
yeah.
the whole league.
Behind.
Hold on, who?
David Johnson.
Oh, okay.
I'll say third. Well, second. I'll say second.
How was he last year?
I'm
Any
not-
idea how many rushing yards he had last year?
I don't know how many rushing yards. He had a lot.
Who's the number one running back in the league?
Le'Veon Bell.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you put this guy right behind Le'Veon Bell?
Yeah.
Easily, or is it close?
It's close.
It's close. He's a close second.
Yeah,
running
they-
back is so
It's
uninteresting to me at this point. Like other than Le'Veon Bell, who else is
David Johnson.
David
Johnson.
Johnson.
That's what I
That's
said,
what we're
David
trying
Johnson.
to
Obviously,
trying to
Sean.
say, yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
And
so.
Ezekiel Elliott also
Oh, yeah.
is
I don't like him
factor.
because I don't like his midriff. His belly button makes me feel uncomfortable.
I
So
don't
is this guy? Is he that good?
Yes.
Especially the fact that he in today's NFL he can catch.
Can he-
He's a
Can he
special
carry
wide
this team
receiving
offensively?
running back.
Yeah. He
Yeah, for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
he that good.
yeah, he's gonna altogether he'll have 2,500 yards probably. Just off like running and receiving, he's gonna have a lot of yards.
Fantasy.
Who would have ever thought that the running back would be devalued in the NFL the way it is now? They can get Kai they get Kai to go out there and be a running back now. For real. Kai good
Patriots
enough.
do
I
it.
think Kai good
Patriots
enough
do
to be on a roster as a
Yeah.
running back.
But
for
that's
real.
the elite Kai.
That's Kai to God.
King Kai.
King Kai.
What was Arizona's record last year? What did it end with?
They was like 7 to 9, 8.
Yeah, it was about 7 and 9.
Where
They
they?
had a bad
What are they ending this year?
Palmer got hurt again.
Of
so.
course. Well, at that age.
And Honey Badger was hurt.
Oh,
Yeah.
well. So this year,
And
if everybody,
Honey Badger was on pace for defensive MVP last year.
if everybody stays healthy this year, where are they ending?
Ooh. They got the talent.
10 and 6.
Everyone stays healthy. What Carson Palmer do we have?
It's
10
too many
10
variables
wins,
to
10
bounce
wins.
in right now to really
But
know.
then-
I'm going 10 and 6.
Kai,
I'll say 9 and 7. I'll give him 9 and 7.
Pat,
10 wins.
Juice.
I can't go higher than 10.
9. 9
You
wins.
just don't know what Carson Palmer.
You don't know. You don't know.
Don't
Okay.
know.
Next, San Francisco 49ers.
It's not 49ers.
49ers. Where do we begin with this?
They're the most uninteresting
Steve
team.
Young at quarterback. Steve Young's got a big year this year. Jerry Rice receiving. Where do we go? I don't know who the hell their quarterback is.
The 49ers are straight.
Who is their quarterback this year?
Brian Hoyer.
But the 49ers have no one to blame but themselves for that. Because the 49ers had a good run
Yeah, they did.
from about, 2010,
Great run.
2011.
Great.
They had a good run. They had a great coach in there. I mean, he
Defense,
turned
everything.
Alex Smith into a
Great.
star.
Yeah.
He moved Colin up, and that was when Colin
Their defense was so good at one
was good.
time.
That defense, Frank Gore.
Oh my.
Who
Who was on defense? Patrick Willis?
What's the
Yep,
Which
Patrick Willis.
with Michael Bowman in the defensive
the tight
line,
end,
still going to
Michael
be. They're still going to
Vernon
be.
Davis.
Vernon Davis? Oh man,
a young healthy Vernon Davis was
they had a
beast.
They had a good solid foundation, and they chucked it all away.
So who do we got right now? Who's their quarterback?
The quarterback is Brian Hoyer.
Okay. Receiving core. Who do they got?
Nobody.
Pierre Garçon.
Pierre Garçon.
Pierre.
Oh, they got Pierre Garçon.
A bunch of people they
But
can't
when
catch.
was he?
But
When the
Pierre-
last time he been Pierre Garçon?
Yeah. And great.
What
Pierre
what is
Garçon
what
wasn't
is
that
being
great.
Pierre
Yeah.
Garçon get you anyway?
Yeah, Pierre Garçon was never that.
Who else
great.
they-
Yeah, he never could catch.
Anybody
He was
else?
just fast.
They
Yeah.
got Marcus Goodwin. He's decent. He's a whole bunch of like fourth string,
Yeah.
third, fourth string.
Blah blah blah.
That's what I was
blah.
Running back. Who they got?
They should have kept Colin there. At least he could have kept it interesting.
He could at least ran around and let those slow
He could
wide
make,
receivers
make
get
something
open.
out of nothing.
They got a good
Colin
back.
should be in the NFL, right?
Running back.
They got a good back. Carlos Hyde,
The running back, y'all.
Okay. So you gotta stop that.
Tim Hightower.
So
Nobody has even tried to remember what movie that came off of.
Everybody know
I
what
mean,
movie
I
that
know,
is.
but I don't know if y'all know. Christian, what movie is
I'm
it?
just ignoring you, honestly.
No, you're ignoring it because you don't know.
Running back.
The running back, y'all.
How? So
Tell me the movie.
Are they
and
any
we
good?
can move on.
Their running
Tell
game,
me the movie.
any good?
Tell me the movie. He doesn't know it. Juicy movie.
Remember the Titans.
Remember the Titans.
running game.
Yeah, well,
Are they a threat? Is their running game a threat this year?
They got a decent running game. He's a good back.
they're
Decent enough to win some games.
Carlos Hyde's pretty legit. Their
he's gonna
offensive
win.
line is average, but they're not going to win any games.
Okay,
They're
so
not winning.
I'm not
any
hearing nothing
games.
spectacular defense wise.
They're not going to score above
4 and
13
12.
points a game.
Yeah,
Their
that's what
their
they-
offense is
4
going
and
to be
12.
their
I
offense
give
is
them
going to
4 and
be
They'll finish
Stagnant.
4 and 12.
dog shit.
What about defense? Anything on defense to look forward to?
Yeah,
Reuben Foster. That's
Reuben
it.
Foster.
Yeah, Reuben Foster, Eric Reed.
The
he came
the
along.
linebackers are going to be
Bowman-
straight. Yeah,
Bowman's still there.
Bowman's
Yeah.
back. You know, the defensive line is going to be okay, and on the back end, like they said, Reed's coming along. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's their coach?
Kyle
coach.
Shanahan from the Falcons offensive coordinator from last year.
Yeah.
Is there
it
any?
is.
They look good. They
That's what I'm
get
gonna ask
better.
you. So is there any way that he's gonna turn this around?
I think so. I think they're gonna turn
Oh,
it
they don't
around.
got
He
the talent.
He'll just
They
need
don't
a
got-
draft
They don't
pick.
got
He'll
the
need a
talent.
draft
Yeah,
to turn
they ain't got it
They
right
got-
now.
no,
They
not
finna-
necessarily
I agree with
this
Sean.
year.
Yeah.
How long will it take for them to turn this around?
Long time. I don't see them turning around in a few
Yeah, because
years.
him and David Lynch, the GM, they signed for 6-year deals. So
Yeah.
So you don't see it.
It's going to take them a while.
How
They
long,
don't got no talent.
How long is a while? How many years do you think?
5. He ain't going to get 5 years to do it, though.
That's what I'm
So-
saying. Like, you think he's gonna be there for 5 years?
He was
Hell
signed for
no. I'll
6.
tell you.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't think he got enough talent in the future
Okay.
right now. So I don't see anything coming.
What
from
did they
San
end last
Francisco.
season? What's their record?
I think it was like 4-12.
And I'm going 4 and 12 this year.
Pat.
Life's not getting better.
All right.
No, it's not.
Kai.
Should've
they
kept
might win
Colin.
2.
What is it?
Maybe 2. Maybe 2.
You give it 2 wins?
Should have kept Colin, San Fran.
It's gonna be rough.
Last team in that division.
They won 2 ball games last year. That was 2-14.
Yeah.
Last
Should have
team,
kept Colin.
the Rams. Where do we begin? Is this a team to look
Every
forward to?
time I think about the Rams, I want to ram my head into a door.
Joke of the day.
Is there really a joke of the day award?
No.
Like on Facebook dad jokes. So like I'm trying to get like not to laugh. Who's their quarterback?
Jared Goff.
Kurt Warner.
Wasted pick golf.
Greatest show on turf.
Kurt Warner. That's their quarterback.
Is he any good?
He doesn't know which direction the sun rises and falls, so I don't trust him.
Fuck.
That was one of the most
Running backs?
incredible action movies.
Oh, they got
Todd
the
Gurley.
running back now. They got
Todd
Todd
Gurley.
Gurley.
Who else they got? Is it just Todd?
It's
Sammy
Todd
Watkins?
Gurley. Todd Gurley on the running back.
That's
That's it.
it.
Is Trey Mason still with the Rams?
No, he lost his mind.
He lost his mind.
He did.
He really
lost
did.
his mind.
He disappeared for a little while.
Oh, really? He did? I thought y'all were joking.
No, they couldn't find him. Police were
shit.
looking for him and stuff.
Oh, yeah. He gone. Receivers. Who they got?
Sammy Watkins and Tavon Austin.
Ooh.
But Sammy Watkins, he gonna get hurt.
Yep.
This ain't ever-
Don't get hurt. That's why they traded him.
Can't stay healthy.
Bag of Cheetos.
And Goff is bad, and that offensive line is even worse. And so they've got a bad quarterback behind a bad line.
This
so
is bad.
It's going to be rough.
Defense, is there anything notable about defense I need to know about?
Yeah, there's a lot of talent on the defensive line.
Really?
A lot of talent on the defensive line. One of the best defensive lines.
So you think the defense will keep them in games?
They'll still lose.
No,
but they still got to
No, sir. They will still be losing a lot of games.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What was their record last year?
4-12.
What are they? This is ugly. What are they going to finish the season with?
It's a bad
this year.
division.
This division is ugly.
It's the word. Yeah.
I'm trying to
It's a
find
bad
some
division.
sunshine in it, and this is just
terrible.
dark and dismal.
Yeah.
What are they finishing this year with? Sean.
Who, the Rams?
Yeah.
2-14.
Pat.
I'm giving any NFL team 2 wins.
Pat.
You have a good day. Todd
Yeah.
Gurley can have a good day
3
and win
wins.
you 2 games.
3.
Kai.
You answer first. I'm gonna look at their schedule.
I'm gonna give them 4 wins. They beat. I believe last year they beat Seattle twice. If that's any,
Their defense is legit.
Yeah.
But Goff is real bad. If Goff gets hurt, they'll have a better
Hold
chance
on,
of
who's
winning
the
more
coach?
games.
It was Jeff Fisher. But he
Jeff
got
Fisher
fired.
from Tennessee.
He got
right?
fired.
No longer.
No, he
Jeff
got fired.
Fisher, yeah, he
Okay,
retired.
okay.
He went to go fish
You guys are
year
talking
round
about
now.
McVay. Sean McVay. That's their coach. He is 32 years old. The youngest head coach in the league.
Yeah. Jeff Fisher may be the most overrated coach
Of
in
all
the history
time.
of the NFL.
He kept getting
Off-
He
off that
always
Titans
gets fired
playoff
from
team.
somewhere, but
It
he's
was-
a high-profile coach.
It was just from those Titan playoff wins. That was all it was.
Well,
That was 17 years ago.
yeah.
Yeah.
Todd Gurley. Top 5 in the league.
Top 5 running back.
Yeah.
No.
No, I wouldn't go top.
Not at all.
No.
Not at all?
No,
He in a bad
because
The
his,
running back pool is pretty,
his line's not good
pretty
enough
weak.
to give him opportunity enough to be top 5.
So
He could be.
He's
He got the
probably a
potential.
top 5 talent.
We'll know if he ever gets a line, but we can't tell right now.
Yeah.
So if he has a big year this year, I mean, is there a chance for him to have a big year this year?
Offensive line is real.
How many years has he been in?
real
What
bad.
is this? Year 3, year 2? What is this?
This
He
year
is.
3.
This is year
maybe?
3 for him?
Maybe.
So this might be-
it's an important year for
I'm
him.
about to say this is his breakout year. This could make or break him.
But
right
it's
here.
so difficult for running backs
And-
to make a big name. this
And
year.
his quarterback,
Just offense
his
numbers
quarterback
not called
can't
like
throw.
that.
I mean, everyone knows they're going to run the ball, and they've got a bad line. It's going to be really hard.
And
to
he's
get
got
yards.
dreads. Everybody with dreads can run.
Okay.
It makes you look faster. I
It
feel.
does.
It does.
It's optical.
Every good Alabama running back over the last 25, 30 to 40 years have had dreads and blonde at the end of the dreads.
Blonde tips. Jalen Hurts.
Jalen
was
Hurts.
faster.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts.
They-
Christian, you have dreads. Do you feel power?
I feel fast, but I'm far from it. It's like an optical illusion.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an optical illusion.
Okay.
Kai, what are they finishing this season with?
I give them 6 wins.
6.
Yeah.
Why is this?
He's looking at the schedule.
Looking at the schedule.
They
So,
must have a weak
Scott,
schedule.
fill us in. What is it looking like?
Well, they play the 49ers twice, so I think they'll beat them twice.
Okay. They got a good
play-
defense, though.
Yeah.
Who else?
And they're gonna beat the Jaguars. I think so.
Okay, well, that's 3 wins.
Yeah.
Anything else?
You struggling with that 6.
Yeah, 6 is deep. I'll give them 4.
But I do give Kai kudos for actually doing some research on the schedule because that matters.
Yeah, that do matter.
It
who you-
certainly
How many
does
times
because
you
they
play-
will beat the Jaguars.
Yeah.
They'll
The Jaguars
beat
are
the
in worse
Jaguars,
shape.
and they'll at least beat San Fran
Okay.
twice.
In this
Well, not at least
in
twice.
this division,
They only play them
between
twice.
Arizona, Seattle, Rams, and 49ers, are any of these teams going to playoffs?
Seattle
is.
Yeah, Seattle.
And Arizona possibly could if they stay healthy finally.
Do either Arizona
fly
and
zone.
Seattle, do they have a chance of going to Super Bowl?
No.
No.
Not at all.
No.
Not
Seattle
not
offense
this year.
not good enough.
And the defense is getting a little
Getting older.
All right.
They're not good
And
enough.
too much
Well, there you go.
turmoil.
LOB.
That. Whoa. Wait a minute.
Was that too strong?
Yeah, that was a little. That was my.
The running back, y'all.
That's
We
it.
will be perfect in every aspect of the game. You drop a pass, you run a mile. You miss a blocking assignment, you run a mile. You fumble a football, and I will break my foot off in your John Brown hind parts, and then you will run a mile. Perfection.
All right. Well, there you go. That's the
Let's go to work.
NFC West. Pat, where do they find you at? Anywhere?
Exactly.
Just keep swiping right, guys.
Keep
Just
swiping right.
Not guys, but girls actually keep swiping right.
Keep swiping right.
And then also at Patrick Han on Twitter.
Patrick Han.
I
His
just
last
added
name's
one since
Han.
last
With two
podcast.
That's his real last name.
HANN.
2 N's. Patrick Han with 2 N's.
I think
Kai.
it's the coolest last name of all time.
Kai, where can they find you at?
That should be hard.
I want to hear this receiver debate from y'all.
All right, we're gonna have we're gonna end up having a receiver debate later.
Last name,
We're gonna go from there. This is Current Climate. My name is Christian Dane. You say something to the people.
It's a knife.
It's a knife.
It's a knife.
That's very intimidating. Shad, say something to the people.
You'll never find bloom, 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 bloom. A hairline like mine.
All right, y'all have a good night. Peace.
No chain on my Tupac shit without the nose ring. On my hoodie shit, fuck what these folks think. If Jake can make it from Mossy, then I'm gonna hide a couple bricks under my car seat. Tell my mama I was never sorry. Tell her that they got me going 60 and a 40. Catch me, nigga. Screaming, catch me, nigga, I'm too fast. Don't test me, nigga. Came from the bottom, single mother, never used food stamps. Alright, man. Product of my environment. I'm tired, man. Put the metal to my little nigga's chest. No Tony Stark, but I keep that iron, man. Breathe, nigga, breathe. The last thing you hear is the sound of a gun ring. White America don't give a fuck, it's the death of another young king.